Okay, well, let's flash her up and see what's going to happen here. So. I hired you as a personal assistant and a pilot that works with me. And my goal is to go around and pick people up. And it's always good to have a woman and a man because you never know who you're picking up, and it's better for everything. Anyhow, now that you're here, tell me what you thought of our first week. I think you come to work for me, about 10 days ago or so?
Yeah, our first week was pretty crazy. Definitely didn't expect my first pilot job to turn into driving all the way to Florida, but it was a good time. It's always very unexpected.
A little icy?
Yeah, very, very bad roads.
Yeah. How about the Kennedy Space Center? What did you think of that?
Yeah, the Kennedy Space Center was really interesting. I've always been really interested in space, so that was an awesome little detour.
Yeah, we're kind of, I don't plan too far ahead, and we're driving down this road to Miami, and it said Kennedy Space Center, 22 miles. So who wants to pass that, especially a pilot? So we went, and what did you think of that room when they were blasting that rocket off or whatever the hell?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was very interactive, so it was great. Yeah, really enjoyable stop.
Yeah, it was neat. As the rocket went off, they had the air rushing at you, as if you were standing on the launching pad, and all of a sudden, it was pretty neat. And then we fumbled our way a little further down into close to Miami, and we pulled into this parking lot the night before to pick up this engine, and there was a fella there. We're just looking at the planes. Of course, we're in the planes, and this fella come up, a Cuban, I believe, Cuban American. Anyhow, how did you enjoy it? He just introduced himself and tell people what he did.
Yeah, he runs a flight school in Florida, so he showed us around, kind of took us for a walk around the apron. He was really welcoming.
Yeah, it was kind of neat for just out of the blue like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Then the next morning we went back and went to specialty engines, I could recall, right?
Yeah, I think certified engines.
Certified, right.
Yeah.
That's why she's with me, because when I forget stuff, she's going to remember it. So, certified engines. So what did you think of, what was his name? Do you remember?
Alan Wees.
It was.
Yeah.
Boy, good memory.
Yeah, very knowledgeable guy. He's a pro on Continental and Lycoming. Yeah, they've got a great inventory.
Probably had 100, 150 engines sitting there.
Yeah, they had a lot of engines.
Yeah,
Huge hangar there.
Yeah, it was kind of a neat thing, and he test run the engine for us, made sure it was good, loaded it up, and we headed back. And how did that go?
The drive back was great. Yeah, the roads were a little bit better, I think, than on the way down. Our tires were pretty bald, so that kind of gave us a little bit of a challenge, but...
Yeah, and then we got what the hell was that, in Georgia? In Griffin, Georgia. Then what happened there?
We went and visited one of Jim's favorite YouTube channels in Griffin, so got to look at some diesel engines.
Called Justin Trucking. Justin Trucking, yeah. It's kind of fun. So we met these two people. They're very nice, eh?
Yeah, very welcoming.
Yeah, that little girl building those diesel engines was pretty impressive. So. And then got back and rode, and then Shannon has some relatives down there, a grandmother somewhere we stopped. Where the hell was that? South Dakota, North Dakota?
Nebraska.
Oh, Nebraska. Close. Somewhere there.
Yeah, in Omaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to pop in and grab lunch with them, so that was nice.
Very nice, your grandmother and your grandfather, and it was your uncle that was there, right?
Yeah, he was there as
well. Yeah,
well.
very nice people, nice to meet them. And then we're off to the border. Well, not quite, but on the way. So then we got to, where the hell did we cross? Somewhere in,
North Portal, between North Dakota and Saskatchewan.
right. And of course, we didn't have a broker for the engine, so we just paid the GST there and didn't have much problem. Come through. We're lucky we missed the trucking strike. It was at the next, I think the Emerson was closed. And we went through North Portal, so. And then off to Canada, and it was pretty snowing still. Icy through Winnipeg, or where the
Yeah,
hell was it?
Saskatchewan was
Regina?
pretty
Yeah.
bad.
And we got back and took the engine to Foster's aircraft here in Calgary.
Yeah.
And they're mounting it on the 421, so you looking forward to flying it again?
Yeah, I'm really excited to fly the 421 again.
So thanks for watching Jim's Hangar today. Hope you follow us. And we'd just like to say, take care. May all your skies be blue.